Alright, so I haven't done Sporcle quizzes in a while. So let's just try to do a few of them. Alright, this one is Intercontinental and Tag, but not World Champ. So, uh, this last one, easy. The picture gave it away. It's Sami Zayn. I think Tito Santana. Okay, yes. Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, I think Roddy Piper. There we go. Okay, but who won the tag titles? And who won the Intercontinental Championship in 2019? And then a year later, they won the tag title. Wait, Shinsuke Nakamura. Then we got Cesaro. Oh yeah, he was never Intercontinental Champion. 4-3. I believe that one's Zack Ryder. Luke Harper, I know, held both. Who won the tag titles in May of 2011? Gonna better yet, who won the Intercontinental Championship in June of 2013? Uh, okay. So, and this should be up to date. For this quiz, ECW and NXT championships are ignored. Yeah, this was last updated on November 28th. Okay, who are some other intercontinental champs? Dino Bravo? Uh, I think Santino. Yes, okay. Carlito. Uh, but who else was Intercontinental Champion? But has never been a World Champion? Okay, let's. Ricochet was never Tag Team Champion. Uh, oh yeah, they don't count any of the NXT titles. So Hold on. Won the tag titles. Okay, yeah, William Regal was actually on the list. I should have. Well, I shouldn't have looked down here because that kind of gave it away. Uh, and all the people I think of have been world champions. R-Truth has never been intercontinental champion, right? Okay. No, Kane was a yeah, Kane was world champion. I think 2 times, not counting the ECW championship. Uh, uh, Ricky Steamboat. No? What title did? Oh, he was never tag champ. Ricky Eddie. There we go. X-Pac. No. Yeah, Road Dogg, Jesse James, Billy Gunn. Okay, Rikishi. D'Lo Brown. No? What if I just put in Brown? Johnson. McMahon. Uh, okay, no, DiBiase never won the Intercontinental Championship. And that goes for both of them. Man, this is kind of embarrassing. Okay, who was Intercontinental Champion in 2004? Uh, that was on the Raw. Yeah, Benjamin. MVP was never Intercontinental Champion. Bobby Lashley won a world title, and he was never Tag Team Champion. Or each of for the tag title, and 625 of 06 for the Intercontinental title. Nitro. since they don't count the ECW title in this quiz. Yeah, Swagger was never Intercontinental Champion. He was US Champ, World Heavyweight Champ. Uh, uh, okay, yeah, Barrett never won the tag titles. Okay, I think the Core were tag team champions around this time, so who defeated the Core for those titles? Or were Big Show and Kane the tag champ? No, Eugene was never Intercontinental Champion. Uh, Rocky Johnson, no. I already tried Ahmed Johnson. This Henry, no. Mark Henry was never tag champ or Intercontinental champ. I don't think. Uh yeah, I don't. Okay, Curtis Axel, okay. Test, Lance Storm, Greg Valentine, The Mountie, the British Bulldog, Jeff Jarrett, Goldust, Owen Hart, Ken Shamrock, Val Venus, and The Godfather. Well, I feel like a bit of an idiot for some of these. Also, are they counting the AAA title? Because Dominic Mysterio should also be on this list. Why would I hit replay when I don't really need to? Plus, that'd be kind of cheating. Alright, I'm gonna go find another quiz. Alright, this one I have to name every single United States champion. That includes NWA, WWF, oh, the WWF United States Tag Team Champions, my goodness. WCW United States Championship, the WWF United States Championship, the WWE Champion and United States Championship, and the Women's US Championship. Okay, well, Green for Chelsea Green. Okay, yep, she's on here twice. Julia. Vega. Cena. Guerrero. Tajiri. Booker T. Benoit. Flair. What about Rick? No? I could have. Wait, but Ric Flair is like a multiple time US champ. Not in WWE, but. Alright, so. Dragunov. Yeah, Dragunov. Oh yeah, Dragunov. Dragunov. And if if this one screws me over, I will be upset. Cartoon. LA Knight is not the current champion. But do you not respect Ilya Dragunov and the work he's putting in? Paul. Oh yeah, Nakamura. Oh, I accidentally typed in Del Rio. Or Rio. Uh, Ricochet. Uh, Stereo. Uh, Theory. Ashley. Rollins. Okay, so Theory won the title for the first time from. Well, I know it's not Benjamin, but he's a former US champ. Well, let's just get MVP out of the way. Styles was a 3-time champ. Kevin Owens won the title a few times. Jericho won the title. I know and Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are both on this list. Orton. Carlito. Apollo Crews here somewhere. Uh, Bobby lost the title to Riddle, who lost it to Sheamus, who lost it to Priest, who lost it to Balor. Andrade, who won the title on a house show. Nakamura, who did he play hot potato with? Truth. R-Truth. Yeah, Rusev, he won it on Christmas. Or at least the Christmas episode of SmackDown in 2018. Randy Orton lost the title to Mahal, which, if I had a nickel for every time Randy Orton has lost the title to Jinder Mahal, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. So, who did AJ Styles lose the US title to? Why can't I think of her? Okay, yeah, I know Cesaro is on this list. Uh, I know Reigns and Ambrose are both on the list. Kingston. Alright. Yeah, Kalisto. I'm still missing this. Oh yeah, Rude, Ziggler, Corbin, Swagger, Daniel Bryan's there somewhere. Uh, no, Ezekiel Jackson was Intercontinental Champion. Swagger lost the title to Marella. Aha. But who did Swagger take the title from? Okay, yep, I knew JBL was up here somewhere. Uh, okay, so yeah, Big Show. So Cena lost his third U.S. title to Orlando Jordan. Who did Lashley lose the U.S. title to? Excuse me. Okay, taking some of these other ones. Berg. Okay, they're only counting the U.S. title, I think, during the invasion. Like for the WCW. Uh, isn't there a team called like the Mid? Yes. Okay. All Hart. Oh, yeah, Bret Hart was U.S. champion. Oh yeah, Miz. Okay, I'm missing three people for the WWE United States Championship. Uh, Why can't I think of anyone? Hey, Harley Race? No? Oh, Harley Race? And who is former NWA United States Television Champion? I want to try to get at least 100. Sting? No. Sam Martino? Oh, cool. Junkyard Dog? No. Barry Window? No. Barry. Okay, well. Uh, Blackjack. Mulligan? No. I don't know. Roberts? I don't know. Crazy idea. Disco Inferno. Who won the WCW United States Championship? Okay, so this had to have been 2012. So, like early 2012. Who was Ziggler feuding? Uh, why can't I think of anyone else? Maybe Steamboat? Oh no, that's Steamboat. Ali? No. Sure. Okay. Finley, Mr. Kennedy, Zack Ryder. How did I forget Zack Ryder? Rhino, Chris Canyon, man, Buddy Rogers, Bobo Brazil, Johnny Barron, Ray Stevens, The Sheik, Pedro Morales. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get White. Well, I don't think I was going to get any of these. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna find one or two more quizzes. You know, I found one about Iron Man matches, and oh boy, it's not just WWE. Uh, let's try it. Cena, Orton, Hart, Michaels, Brock, maybe Austin, Triple H, Lesnar and Angle, Sting, no, Joe, Reigns, no, Rollins, which means Ziggler. Emergence, I know that was Josh Alexander. Did Okada have one? What about Omega? Moxley, no. Ambrose, no. You know, it would have counted because Dolph Ziggler and Nick Nemeth were counted as one. Uh, Amos. Roadblock, end of the line. That was the end of 2016. Well, I think, yeah, Bailey and Sasha. Aha, it was Flair. That was at end of the line. Thing. You want crazy idea, Goldberg. Oh. Raw, July 2004. I don't know. Benjamin. I'm sure Chris Benoit. Okay, yeah, that was the July 2004 episode of Raw. I'm sure. No, none of the Hardys were in. Okay, NXT UK. I'm sure that was Walter. Walter. Dunn? Dar. No. 7. Bait. Man, I already tried Cesaro. Okay, OVW 2002. So that had to have been a tag team match. Rico. No. I already tried Benjamin, Lesnar, Cena, Orton. I don't remember who else was in that class. I have Batista? No. Okay, I had a feeling that Styles had to have been in a few. Kazarian. No? No Frankie Kazarian. Injury. Back. Oh, cool. Uh, I don't know. Blanchard. Okay, Jordan Grace. Who did she fight at Emergence 2020? Uh, W Revolution 3. Um, yeah, hold on. Grisham. No? Uh, uh, man, okay, I could have sworn I saw like one episode of Ring of Honor. They had a 30-minute Iron Man match. I could have sworn it was Jonathan Grisham. You know what? Crazy idea, Moose? No? Okay. That was crazy. Did I? Okay, yeah, I did get Samoa Joe. Sabin? Jelly. No? Him? No? Him. No? Okay, no Guerrero. What about Mysterio? Dang it. Alright. Wolfgang. Wasn't it like Mastiff? Maybe Darby Allen? Huh? Okay. Yeah, this went horrible. Oh, I was actually pretty close. Okay, so Rick Rude, Steamboat, Rhodes, Rude. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten anyone in OVW. Christopher Daniels, I should have guessed that. Austin Aries, Roderick Strong. Yeah, I probably should have at least attempted those. Douglas Williams, Bobby Roode, I probably should have guessed that. Eddie Edwards, Bobby Lashley, Mercedes Martinez. Oh, I was right. It was Jonathan Gresham. I just didn't spell the last name right. Oh yeah, Deanna Perrazzo, TJP, A Kid, Jordan Devlin, Brian Danielson. Probably should have guessed him. MJF, Abe Kid, and Tomohiro Ishii. All right, let's see if I can actually beat a quiz. All right, this might be a stupid, but every SmackDown main event of 2005, Cena. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, Undertaker. Uh, I didn't right. Right. There we go. Snitsky. I don't know. Animal? Oh, cool. Animals on the list. Uh, Basham, Guerrero, Mysterio, Edge. No, Edge was on Raw, I think. Either that or he never had a main event match. Uh, Christian, Son, uh, Angle. Uh, Wait, hold on. So how do you lose by countout in a fatal four-way? Oh, 2005. Winner's Choice Battle Royal Final Four. How did Doug Basham make it to the Final Four? Okay. Yeah, Jericho was on Raw. Okay, Kane had a match or two. Okay, I already tried Mike. WWE Tag Title match. Uh, who else was on the roster in 2005? Did Ari? I know he was on Raw. VD? No, I think he was still on Raw. So who would actually be able to beat Eddie Guerrero? Yeah, I already tried Undertaker. Uh, have I tried Orton? I have not. Okay, who teamed with Eddie for, I'm assuming, 2 weeks in a row? Yeah, I know Booker T was involved somewhere. Heidenreich and Road Warrior Animal defeated Eddie Guerrero. Did I guess the jury? Okay, who did Eddie team with on my well, my fourth birthday at the time? Uh, uh, God, who was World Heavyweight? Batista. And that's all. Okay. WWE Tag Team title. Nitro and Mercury. Okay, I have 3 left. Uh, Jesus? No. Who? Masters? No. Who would team up with Carlito back in the day? Okay, but yeah, that's one spot. There's another spot. Batista, Guerrero. Okay. So there's a spot. There's a spot. And there's a spot. I could have sworn that Nitsky would have been in this match. What about Dudley? Uh, Cena and Big Show versus Carlito and uh, okay, it wasn't. Yeah, Regal. I don't remember if he was with the company. Uh, uh, man, I can't think of anyone. So I know Undertaker was written off at some point, and he returned at Survivor Series. So The October 28th clearly isn't Undertaker, because I already mentioned him. Ah, Viscera. Uh, I don't know, Michael Cole. I don't know. Luther Reigns. No. Mark Jindrak. I don't know. We're about to find out. Paul Heyman, Matt Morgan, and Roddy Piper. I wouldn't have gotten any of those. Like, even if I wasn't timed, I wouldn't have thought of anyone. You know what? I think I should do one more. Alright, last one we're doing is WWF/WWE Tag Teams and Stables. Uh, so we got Boss. Okay. Catch Republic. Joe and Mark. Coffee. Hogan and Brutus. That is. I don't know. Make up beefcakes. Something I don't know. Uh, I don't want to know. They are X Factor. Where the heck did the X? Oh, D Generation X. Okay, well, fine. X Factor. I know that Mega Powers for one. Uh, I know Twin Towers was a tag team. Uh, Demolition. 3MB. New Age Outlaws. J. Pretty Deadly. I don't Hit Row. No. Hit Row. LWO. God, there's so many. Uh, Alliance. Pure Fusion Collective. Forgotten Sons. Absolution. Uh, uh, Kabuki Warriors. Bradshaw and Wyndham. I don't know, but I know APA's on here somewhere. Uh, I'm pretty sure there was a group called Superheroes in Training. Oh, the superheroes. OC. Lucha House Party. All the colognes down here. I think 2.0. Oh no, 2.0. I know they're Everrise. Robert Stone Brent. Barton Billy. The gun. Oh, smoking gun. Uh, I know the Godwin. Oh. Uh, there's Slater. Here. Toxic Attraction. Fatal Influence. Yeah, I don't know what about Los Americanos. Okay, cool. ECB. EMS. Bloodline. $1 million Inc. Isn't I thought that was the name of their group. Or Ted DiBiase's group. I don't know, I think it's Money Inc. Secret Harvest. And the Green Regime. The Bar. Closer. What do you mean submission sorority? I've never heard it called that. Uh, uh, Woods Brother, uh, uh, Bowling, uh, J and J Security. What? Authority. Oh god, they're even including the mixed match challenge. Okay, Alicia Fox and Jinder Mahal. I don't know. But yeah, let's try weights again. There we go. Uh, Midnight Express. Rockers. Yeah, Rockin' Roll. Press. 2-man power trip. Santino Marella and Zack Ryder had a team name. Uh, okay, I know Air Boom was Kofi and Evan Bourne. Okay, well, I guess they counted Wyatt for Wyatt family and Wyatt 6, wherever they're listed. Oh, Hype Bros counted. OG Bloodline, Fatal Inf. Yeah. DIY. Uh, Cabinet. TM61. Camp or Net. Los Garza. Wild Samoan. Islanders. Street Profits. A U.S. Express. Final Testament. FBI. Uh, no, it's 30. Okay, Union of you. And why don't I remember what Bray and Matt were called? Fine. Click isn't one, but I know NWO was listed. Rybaxel. Greatest. Okay. Field. And there's also. Okay, well. Oh. Uh, Rhino, Edge, Christian, and Kurt Angle. What do you mean? Uh, uh, Up yours? Oh? Oh yeah, they were the Union. Because I know that their acronym was Union of People You Ought to Respect, Son, and they acronymed it poorly to make it spell out Up Yours. Uh, OTM, EWO, Bad. There's Star City, something like that. Yeah, this group right here. Ed, Drink, Rosie, Jamal, and Rico. I didn't know Rico was a part of that group. Uh, Mellow, don't core. X's. Oh, this. Show. Terror Twins. B Team is Turaj. What? Valor Club. Stereo. Art. Ethan. Vaudevillains. Mosh and Thrasher, they are the Headbangers. Guess that one found previously. Eddie and Chavo, Los Guerreros, Stooges. I know Job Squad. Natural Disaster. Oh yeah, there was Legacy. Legato. Del Phantasma. Spirit Squad. Lucha Dragons. Heart Dynasty. The Schism. Charlotte, Sasha, and Summer Rae. I don't know, but I do know that there's a team. Okay, well, there's Team Bella. Okay, well, I guess that one was counted already. Okay. Uh, there's Gallus, Hank, and Hank. La Familia. The Revival. I know there's Megabucks. There we go. Out of the way. Corporation. Monthly. McMahon. Prime Time. Undisputed Era. Cool. Or is it too cool? There we go. Wolf Dogs. What? Wolf Dogs. There we go. Corporate Ministry. For DX. O RKO. Rated RKO. I believe American Males is on this list. No? And I think that was WCW. Retribution. AOP. Rock and Sock. Motor City Machine Guns. Motor City. Grizzled Young. Grizzled Young. Better. And I don't remember what Jagger Reed and Rip Fowler were called, like as a tag team, instead of the Schism. Okay, MFT. Amatonga Tongaloa. Oh yeah. Tongans. Oh yeah, New Breed. CW. Original. Okay, there's Maximum Male Models. Titus Worldwide. A Town Down Under. What? Oh. MSK. Mask. No. Yeah, no. Porter. Crew. Right. Squad. Goldust and R-Truth. That was Golden Truth. Punk Gallows, Mercury, and Serena. That was Straight Edge Society. The only good work Punk has ever done. Oh god, what was their group called? I know there's the Un-Americans. Radicals. John and Chris. That doesn't really help me. Wasn't... Yeah, followers of Matitude. Brothers. Brothers of Destruction. La Resistance. Team Extreme. Dark State. Damian Sandow and Curtis Axel were a tag team. Or women. No, I said horse. There we go. Outsiders. League of Nations. Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to get all of them because it was a 25-minute timer and there's 358. Oh, the Mega Maniacs. Moondogs, the Sicilians, Pitbulls, Die Family, Team Wreck, the Vanity Project. I was close. Let's see. Social Outcasts. Completely skipped over that one. Symbiosis. PG-13, The Shadows, Iodai, Techno Team 2000, The Jumping Bomb Angels, Heavenly Bodies, Two Dudes with Attitudes. Completely forgot that was their name. Ian Shaw, Free Count, the Leaders of Worlds. The North-South Connection, The Alaskans, Fabulous Truth, Beautiful Fierce Females. Absolutely no memory of that. Los Chihuahuas. Okay, there's the Orient Express, the Pitbulls, the Cosmic Wasteland, Lay Cool, the New Brood, Oddities, Entourage, Double Trouble, Imperium, American Alpha, the McMahon-Helmsley regime. I was on the right line. Team Road Scholars. Yeah, I skipped over a bunch of these. The Hurt Business, Vince's Devils, Fabulous Freebirds, V Squared, Kai and Tai, Soul Patrol, the Highlanders, Strike Force, British Ambition, the Rising Suns, High Energy, Ministry of Darkness, Glamour Girls, Indu Share, Golden Grams, Brawling Brutes, Hurricane, Public Enemy, Killer Bees, Heenan Family, Adrenaline Drip, Funkadactyls, Insane Clown Posse, the Young Stallions, Brainbusters, Wolfpack, the Dupes, Body Donnas, Ultimate Maniacs, the Bushwhackers, the Dyad, Team Angle, the Extremists, the Invaders, the Fabulous Kangaroos, Rhythm and Blues, Hillbillies, Mustache Mountain, Thuggin' and Buggin' Enterprises. Okay, that's a funny one. The Artist Collective. Oh yeah, the Quebecers, the Outliers, the Vision, the Meta Powers. Never realized they were a tag team. Task Force, British Bulldogs, Metaphor, New Foundation, Blowdown, the Yukon Lumberjacks, Armageddon, the Bolsheviks, the Dude Busters, Tons of Funk, American Made, The Colossal Connection, Right to Censor, Damage Control, Los Locals, The Machines, the Blackjacks, the Samoan Slaughterhouse, the Usos, Rusev Day, Awesome Truth, Dashing Ones, Los Borikuas, Japanese Devils, Glamarella, Judgment Day, Betamax, The Ascension, well done. uh, The Powers of Pain, Zoe Rugged Patriots, Primetime Players, Head Cheese, Fire and Desire, the East West Connection, Team Cobra, completely forgot about them. Uh, the Carolina Connection. Man, I could have just typed in connection to get a bunch of these. The Ruthless Roundtable, Heavy Machinery, Holly Cousins, Mexicool, Truth Commission, Chronic, Real American Sanity, Men on a Mission, P&A, Gemini, War Raiders, Subculture, Power and Glory, The Hunt, Alpha Academy, The Allied Powers, Fraxium, Bollywood Boys. My goodness. Yeah, there's just a lot that I missed. Oh, I'm near the end. So, Lucha House Party, Extreme Expose, Natural Born Thrillers, Mean Street Posse, Zoo Crew, if I forgot to mention them. Divas of Doom, J&J Security. Okay. I got it right, they just didn't appreciate the spaces. The Flying Nuns, Mahalisha, Los Conquistadors, Mex America, Show Miz, The Pride, Kings of NXT, The Can-Am Connection, Heartthrobs, Demons, British Strong Style, Legionnaires, Jacket Time, The D'Angelo Family, Diamond Mine Godwins, Disciples of Apocalypse, Zaruka, The Bio Boys, American Pitbulls. Pitbulls is another one that I could have gotten like 3 on. But the Nasty Boys, I could have just typed in boys to get a bunch as well. The Teacher's Pets, American Express, The Mongols, The Brood, and the New Blackjacks and the Executioners. Man, honestly, it was fun to do this. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done these Sporcle quizzes, but sometimes it's just nice to revisit them. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment any other video ideas you have for the future, and I'll catch you in the next one.